The Pioneer Saloon in Goodsprings. Fallout Las Vegas featured. Before the release of Fallout Las Vegas, the main claim to fame of Goodsprings, Nevada was that it contained one of the oldest bars in Southern Nevada. It says the oldest still continuously functioning, but some disagree. Many motorcycle groups did Sunday morning runs out to the Pioneer Saloons, and families and history explorers drove out to the saloon on Saturdays as a way to get out of the city. It was famous enough to exist, but not really famous enough for most to visit. The town of Goodsprings also has enough of that old Wild West aesthetic that visitors from the East Coast went to visit to imagine Billy the Kid or Doc Holliday walking through the door. And then Benny deposited 2 9mm bullets into the back of your head, and everything changed. These days, the Pioneer Saloon leans heavily into the Fallout fame. In fact, the main reason we drove out there was to buy a t-shirt for a friend of a friend from South Africa who we knew through playing Fallout together. And I have to admit that while the t-shirt was, of course, tourist price, it was really actually very cool. The Goodsprings General Store has a good, if rather costly, selection of merchandise, and you can enjoy a cold drink and stock up on your bottle caps. Strangely, the Pioneer Saloon was actually on my list of places to visit due to it boasting of being one of the oldest drinking establishments in Southern Nevada. I love Nevada history. This visit would set off a series of Fallout encounters. The very next week, I found myself at the old Mormon fort, and I found out that this also features in Fallout Las Vegas. So, if you are a Fallout fan, please subscribe, and you will find out how I keep falling over Fallout, even though I don't play the game. We had lunch at the Pioneer Saloon, and while the food was not exceptional, this is not why you come here. You come here for the history, real or imagined, and the bottle caps, and there are plenty of that. I can say that the fries were plentiful, and if I had to recommend anything, I would suggest some brisket fries. It was tasty and plentiful. Even on a standard Saturday morning, the saloon quickly filled up, getting closer to lunchtime. I am told that during the Fallout fan celebration, the line to get into the saloon is hours long. Unfortunately, there really isn't any other options available. Although the festival this year is planning to have some of the action spill over to the Buffalo Bill down the road to help with parking and congestion. There was a live band playing, and the service was friendly, if rather overworked closer to lunchtime. If you're not into crowds, Make this a morning visit. The locals knows, and they know that if you are a Fallout fan, the Pioneer Saloon in Goodsprings, Navada is a must visit. And even if you have never heard of the game, it is well worth the drive to experience the non-Vegas part of Southern Nevada.